It was almost midnight. I had just finished another late shift. Same routine. Subway, bus, and that quiet alleyway walk. Just a normal street. But tonight, my footsteps felt louder. Too loud, too alone. No one was behind me. But I felt something, that prickling tension, like eyes on my back. I pulled out my phone, pretended to call someone. Yeah, I'm almost home. Even I heard the tremble in my voice. Then I looked up. He was there, standing under the flickering streetlight. Black coat, black hat. His face hidden in shadow, but I knew he was staring at me. I told myself, maybe he's just a neighbor. But he didn't move. People shift, fidget, check their phones. He didn't even blink. Both. He wasn't just still. He was frozen, like a shadow, pretending to be real. I crossed the street, took the long way home, didn't look back. Not until I slammed my door shut. I rushed to the window. The alley was empty. He was gone. I exhaled. Then, just as I was about to close the curtain, I saw him, far away, standing under the next streetlight, unmoving, still watching. He never left. Tonight, I came home a bit later than usual. Just a drink after work with friends. And for once, I felt okay. Lighter. Last night, maybe I was just tired. Overworked. Living alone does that to you sometimes. I kept telling myself that as I walked back toward the apartment. From a distance, someone was standing near the entrance. Could have been anyone. Delivery guy, neighbor, no big deal. But then, as I got closer, my heart skipped. The black coat, the same hat, the same stillness, just like last night. No, it was him. He wasn't looking at me, not directly. He was facing the building, head slightly lifted, watching, as if counting the windows. And again, he didn't move. Not even a shift in weight. Just standing there. I reached for my phone. Thought maybe I'd call someone. Hearing a voice might make this feel less real. But my fingers froze. Because deep down, I knew this wasn't something I could explain away. He was right at the door, the one I had to walk through, waiting. So I changed direction, walked around the side, took the long way in. I just couldn't pass him. Inside the building, I glanced at the lobby CCTV. Cool to help myself. He was still there. Same spot, same pose, still watching. I told myself again, it's just a coincidence. But I never saw his face. Just that shape, all shadow, no detail. And one thing stuck with me. He was closer tonight. Something felt off all day. Even at work, my head felt heavy. I thought maybe I was just tired or didn't sleep well. Or maybe it was because of him. But I didn't want to think about that. Not again. I just wanted to go home. Quietly got off the bus. Started walking toward my apartment. Put in my earbuds. Turned the music up loud. I didn't want to hear anything tonight. When I reached the front door, everything looked normal. The automatic door was shut. CCTV was spinning like usual. Lights in the hallway were on. But then, I saw something inside. Through the glass. By the elevator. He was there. My body stopped before I even realized it. How? Huntress, how was he inside? Same black coat. Same black hat. Same shadowed face I still couldn't see. He was just standing there, slightly tilted head, looking right at me. Through the glass. And again, he didn't move. My heart was pounding. My feet stepped back on their own. I didn't even think. My body just reacted. How did he get in? He's not a resident. He wouldn't know the code. Nobody bussed him in. But there he was, already inside. I couldn't go through that door. Couldn't walk past him. If that door opened, he might reach out. I turned, ran to the side entrance, took the stairs. Every footstep echoed louder than the last. Barrett, when I finally reached my floor, I unlocked the door. Twice. 3 times. Just stood there, breathing, not even taking off my shoes. I opened my phone, checked the apartment's CCTV feed. He was still there, right where I'd left him, by the elevator, not moving, not speaking, just standing. And yet, somehow, that silence was the loudest thing I'd ever heard. This morning, I woke up earlier than usual. No alarm, no real sleep either. All night, in my dreams, I kept seeing a shadow standing behind my front door, just waiting. It was hard to tell if I was asleep or not. The first thing I did after waking up was check the lock. The door was sealed, the hallway empty, no lights, no sounds, and still, I didn't feel safe. That last image from the CCTV, him standing by the elevator, it wouldn't leave my head. At work, I didn't focus. Every time someone said my name from behind, I jumped. Even a dark spot on the window made my heart stop. You look tired. Those under-eye circles are intense. My friends laughed. But I couldn't. Eventually, I told someone, "Hey, please don't laugh, but I think there's a man. He's been outside my apartment every night." She listened for a while, but in the end, she said, "Maybe you're just stressed. If he was dangerous, wouldn't something have happened by now?" Maybe she was right. But that's what scared me the most. The fact that nothing had happened yet. I stayed late at the office. Didn't want to go home. Compartments by 11:30 p.m. I had no choice. In the elevator, I watched the building's CCTV feed on my phone. No one was there. And somehow, that felt even worse. At my door, until 12:12, I stopped, felt a chill crawl over my ears. The hallway lights flickered faintly, and at the far end, in the dark, someone was standing there. I couldn't see his face, but I knew. The man, the coat, the hat, that stillness. Compartments. He was watching me again. I couldn't move, couldn't breathe, couldn't unlock my door. But my eyes, they locked onto his. Even from that distance, from the shadows, I knew. This time, he wasn't just watching. He was waiting. And that night, for the first time, I was sure he didn't want to scare me. Substitute, he wanted me to come out. It was Friday night. I got home a bit earlier than usual, around 10:30. But I couldn't relax. The past 2 nights, they stayed in the back of my mind. Then I heard it. Knock, knock, knock. My chest tightened. I turned to check the time. Midnight. Exactly midnight. I held my breath, grabbed my phone, and slowly walked toward the front door. I dialed the security office. Hi, can you check the hallway camera for unit 1212? I think someone's outside my door. A calm voice replied, There's no night shift tonight. No one's monitoring CCTV right now. I blinked. Wait, aren't you looking at the cameras right now? That's when I felt it. This creeping chill down my spine. I stayed silent, frozen, phone still pressed to my ear. Then I whispered, Then who am I talking to? Just as I said it, the doorknob began to turn, slowly twisting. A faint rattle echoed through the door. I stepped back, too shocked to scream. Through the frosted glass, I could see him. Tall, black hat, long coat, still hiding his face, still motionless. But I knew he hadn't just found me by chance. He came here for one reason. He was here to take me. And now, he was real. House is completely still. Only one ceiling light flickers above me, its dim glow barely holding off the dark. I'm under the bed, swallowed whole by silence, by fear, by everything I can't control. My phone is slick with sweat, slipping in my hand, barely holding on. Did he really come inside? My heart feels like it's going to explode. Even my toes are going numb. And then a door creaks open. Not the front door. My room. I can't look. I don't even breathe. I just freeze. Soft footsteps follow. Thump, thump, thump. Each step echoes deeper into the floor. Heavier, closer. The air thickens around me. And now I can hear breathing. Slow, too close, too real. I take in a tiny breath. Terrified it might be too loud. Terrified he might stop moving. Then something settles outside the blanket. Shoes, polished black leather. I see the edge of a coat brushing the floor. I don't lift my head. I don't move an inch. But I feel it. I know. He's right in front of me. Everything stops. Even time. Even me. If you're watching this right now, please, please, help me. And I'm already on my way to you with him.